Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. It is that time of the week where I am excited to open some crystals that might maybe get me back to max inventory. I mean, I'm a long way off unless I can somehow get a fully formed Tier 5 Basic, which I haven't done in months. But I've got one away from 10 out of 10 Tier 5 Basic and one away from 20 out of 20 Tier 2 Alpha. So, Chapter 1 of this month's side quest was really great for rank up materials. The big compensation, which included a ton of glory, was really good for rank up materials. So all in all, it's been a good month. Now, did I scroll past it? Sure did. Every time I feel like I memorize the position of crystals, they change. And now daily crystals they used to be toward the bottom. And now they are toward the top. Alright. Here we go. Come on. Show us Tier 2 Alpha or Tier 5 Basic. That is the hope. I also don't have maxed out Tier 4 Basic, which is technically the easiest thing to get in these, which also means it's the worst you can do, but when you're desperate for Tier 4 Basic, it becomes one of the best things you can get. It's also worth noting that I am super thirsty and desperate for a combination of rank up resources, including some Tier 4 class catalyst. And what a great start! 4,500. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Right on cue. Right on cue. Between these crystals and solo supreme crystals, people ask me, Prof, how do you keep up with your rank up resources when you don't do Alliance War? Daily Throne Breakers, solo supreme crystals have a lot to do with it. Doing a Alliance quest, Map 5 Alliance, where I never have to use any glory on revives really helps. It's just nice to not have the stress that so many of you top tier players have to go through, especially when the game is broken. And this time we have a fully formed Tier 4 Basic. So I said I need three things: Tier 2 Alpha, Tier 4 Basic, Tier 5 Basic. And so far we are 2 for 2 on my needs. Kabam. The RNGesus gods are listening today. And man, am I thankful for that. We're going to keep letting this spin until we get something that we don't need. And then I'll somewhat fast tap it. But when there's a strategy that is working, don't fix it, you know? If it's not broken, don't fix it. Alright, here we go. Third crystal slowing down. And we have ourselves a fully formed Tier 2 Alpha. You can't make that up. And now I'm at 20 out of 20. Heck yeah. Wow. Okay. I needed Tier 5 Basic, got 4,500 in the first one. Tier 4 Basic got a fully formed. In the second one, Tier 2 Alpha got a fully formed, which is pretty dang rare. In the third one, if I get a fully formed Tier 5 Basic by the end of this, well, I mean, everything's a bonus at this point. I've got what I wanted out of the first three crystals. That's almost impossible to have happen. Maybe that means this is going to be where I finally get a 6-star worth of shards, too. I'm just going to break the game in general. And no X23. Got half of a more of a Tier 4 Basic. So, even though I very much appreciate that, that means for the next one we'll fast tap it here and see if that changes things. So that was, in theory, even though I've only opened it once, Tier 5 Basic Callus Fragments. Wasn't going to happen. And instead I got half of a Tier 4 base, or Tier 4 class, I should say. Though, that class is one of the classes that I definitely don't need. Well, we'll try to tap it one more time and see if that brings back the luck. And if not, we'll spin the final one out. And, oh, yes! That's exactly what I need. I need a Mutant Tier 4 class Catalyst. This is just the best example I have seen ever. Literally, 4 things I needed. Tier 4 class Catalyst, the Mutant class check, Tier 4 Basic check, Tier 5 Basic, and Tier 2 Alpha. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Let's tap the final one and get out of here with a big smile on our face. And the survey says, okay, well, we formed our second Tier 4 Basic. Which I am very happy about. Look at that. Love that tier 2 alpha too. So, in conclusion, Kabam Santa gave us what we asked for. And when I look at the catalysts, I've now maxed out on tier 4 basic, 1 away from maxing out on the tier 5 basic, and 20 out of 20 on the tier 2 alpha. And that, everybody, is a big league win for this account. Thank you, Kabam RNGesus.